Flex Friday is officially dead, and we will bury it here today. It's a terrible day.
YouTube faithful, what's going on? It is Flex Friday, right? No, because we only get that stupid 40%. Nobody cares. We want our Flex free rolls back. Know your rolls and give it to us. Like you guys aren't making plenty of money off the people that are absolutely clueless taking the popular play tab every day. You're making millions upon billions. So, if you're new to the channel, you click that Fuego thumbnail. The name is Captain Crush. I cover MLB, cover NFL, NBA, all the sports, entertaining way, and I do it by giving you your process. That's right, comment guy. I'm going to teach you to break your poverty habits and give you a winning process. So even you, that's right, the guy you're looking at on your poverty phone right now, that iPhone 12 or whatever it is that you got, that Android smelly, nasty, cracked screen, you know it's true, comment guy. You know your screen is cracked because I know it. But I'm even talking to you. I will turn you into a winning player long term if you trust the process. So all I ask you to do, like, hype, subscribe, comment, know your role, pay the toll. Yesterday, I fed all of you. Everyone who watched yesterday's YouTube video got fed some of the USDA Prime Choice meats. That's right. I fed you guys like you were my own son. I served it up, flame grilled, A1, Lugers, steak knife, fork, napkins, asparagus, mashed taters, carrots, corn off the cob, corn on the cob, a side of Coke, a Red Bull, a side of wine, whiskey, margarita, what? All of it. I gave it to you. All free of charge. And all I'm asking for you degenerate little degens is you click a like button and the hype button. That's your role. My role is to give the content here. Your role is to do that. Now, it's a poverty slate, and since I've been on a diabolical heater, flour ad flour, I can take the time to explain the role dichotomy here, okay? My role in all of this, get on this microphone, sit in this poverty chair that I got. My chair's poverty. I'm hunched over like the hunchback of Notre Dame right now. Back pain. But that's my role, to give you guys a winning process. I'm telling you, smash that like button. And the reason I'm harping on it today is because I know you guys can do it because you did it yesterday. And when you guys do that, YouTube skyrockets my videos out into the masses, then more people can learn and benefit, okay? It's crazy how these algorithms work, but it is what it is, comment guy. So, let's talk about today, and then I'll do a recap of yesterday for the new person here who's like, oh, what'd you do? Well, we had 2 anytime touchdowns in the same game slip that paid 8x or 10x, depending on when you got it. Wix, my POTD, that means play of the day, sweat free, first cash, first green square, but we'll talk about that later. And I got an NFL video coming for you guys tomorrow. I've been working on NFL all day, but let's talk about baseball today because there's no W. Is there a W? No, there's no W. The W has come and gone. The next big release is going to be NBA, and it's going to be cinema. My favorite time of the year. NBA and NFL overlap, papa. All right, so we got options. You got Yoshi Yamamamoto. You got Scooby-Doo. Pot. I liked him at 19.5 pitching outs, full disclosure. But now that he's at 20, I'm fading it. I'm not asking this dude to get 21 pitching outs, but I am going to talk to you about Petey Pablo. Hey, yo, Pablo. Petey Pablo versus the Poverty Diamondbacks. And they've already bumped it because why wouldn't they? But 16.5 pitching outs for Pablo Lopez is in the mix. So is his fantasy score at 30.5. I think it's hitting. Why? Because he's Petey Pablo. My favorite would be his pitching outs at 16.5, which they've bumped, but have no fear. We can go on ParlayPlay and get it, I believe. And then second would be his fantasy score. So here it is on ParlayPlay. This is where you take this play. Forget our PrizePicks, okay? Pablo Lopez, Petey Pablo, North Carolina, before your little degens is time. Throw it up, take your shirt off. You guys weren't even alive yet, so stop. And most of you were in 4th grade. 4th grade! Captain Crush was bossing out, and what do you guys call it? Gooning? Oh yeah, Old Crush was gooning out to Petey Pablo while you guys were in 4th grade. KYR. So Petey Pablo, he's in the mix. I'm not going into a big analytical on this video today. I just don't have it in me. I've been looking at NFL all day. I'm a little tired. I'm a little wired, but I'll take you over to Crush Bats and I'll let you see what it has. So you can see the strikeout matchup is mid. They also get more hits. It's not a good matchup for Mr. Lopez, but Mr. Lopez is gonna be due, and the Diamondbacks are gonna Diamondback. And looky here, the K's 40%. The earned runs, only 1.5, 58%. Hits allowed, 54%. Walks, 39%. 16.8 pitching outs. That's good enough for me. It's basically 17. That is why I'm taking it. You can see everything else is pretty much a fade except for the 1.5 earned runs, but I'm not even going to take that, and I don't recommend you take it either. All right? If you want to take Tariq Skubal today, I'm not going to talk you off of it. Again, I like his pitching outs at 19.5 because he's been going the distance. I will run him through my Crush Bats simulator for you YouTube guys that aren't in the Discord that don't have it. But what this does is it takes the baseball game, bang, simulates it 10,000 times and gives you an accurate representation of what to expect. All you have to do is click Crush It, and you can adjust the lines, whatever you have you. All right. So in 10,000 simulations, this is what we got. 53% of the time, he goes over 4.5 hits. 7.5 Ks, 47% of the time. Earned runs, 60% of the time. And walks, he goes over 34. So the recommendation, avoid, there's no value on the Ks. The earned runs at 1.5, you take more. Hits allowed, no value. And walks, you would take under. Period. Easy peasy. And his pitching outs are at 19. So if you can find him at 18.5 or something like that, you could do it. But honestly, his fantasy score too is like 44.5. I would lean under. He hasn't been Skubal that we know and love. He just hasn't been that guy. And then the other stud on the slate, quote, I use that term very loosely, is Yoshi, okay? And the last time he played these gents, 21 outs, 7 Ks. He's got 7 to 8 strikeout upside in him, but you could see the matchup here. They're striking out less than the league average, but they're also getting less hits than the league average, so there's that. Let's run him at an old 5.5, and whoa, my goodness! He's at 69% to go over 5.5. Looks like we're gonna have to shoehorn him into this lineup, comment guy, because we're not gonna find a 69% on this poverty-ass, flower-ass slate. Are we? No, we're not. So we're going to have to look at it. Flower. So there he goes. Oh, they don't have him. Oh, they got him at 4.5. Woo! We got him at 4.5. We can take him at 5.5 for the low, and it's probably going to pay 2.75x. Let's see if Captain Crush is on a banger. Let's go! I called it! And I swear on everything that is holy, I had no idea it was going to pay 2.75x because my gut instinct is to fade Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Why? Because the Dodgers are poverty. It's a rival game. I'm tired of it. I can't stand it. The Giants have been hot, and I mean hot like melted butter. But we gotta go somewhere, comment guy. We gotta go somewhere, so he's getting the nod. His last 5 Kings are falling out of their chairs. The last 5 Kings are dancing in the stars. They're dancing in the rain. But I'm gonna do you one better, comment guy. One more time, you could take over 4.5 hits allowed on Yoshi. This would give you a little bit of a hedge because he's either going to get shell-welled or he's going to deal those Ks. And one last thought for Yoshi would be the combo at 11. That's right, comment guy. I took Verlander earlier at 4.5. They bumped him to 5, and now I'm off of it. Need some agualito for my throat. When you're doing the Lord's work, sometimes your throat gets parched. You know, I'm spitting fire and brimstone here. But Yoshi and Verlander over 11 Ks might have some value, bro. You can see here in the 10,000 run simulation, Yoshi's projected for 7, so all Verlander would have to do is get 4. If Verlander can find 4 in him, it would go green. Wouldn't it, comment guy? Now, there's a couple of hitters we're going to talk about, but before I get into all of that, let me tell you guys how to get on the winning team. And the winning team, it ain't the Packers, it ain't the Lions, it ain't the Commanders, it ain't the Finns, it's Captain Crush Crew, baby. That's right, man. Captain Crush Crew. What'd you think? I was gonna say the Bucks? Nah. Lord knows I'm a Bucks fan, but I'm a Crush fan first. Head on down to CaptainCrush.net. Watch this little video. It'll explain the whole process to you. You can get Crush Bats hitters, which is right here. This is yesterday's slate. You can get Crushed Bats pitchers, which, by the way, I showed you guys Lindor yesterday. I swept on yesterday's video virtually. Swept it all. Lindor, Schlitter, Wicks, touchdown props, all of it, you name it. I cooked it. I cashed it. We had a live stream. Chelsea Gray, green. Kicker combo, green. It was all green. You guys that are sending me comments after the fact, DMing my Twitter and everything, buddy, if you won from the YouTube, okay? Let me talk to you for 1 second. If you won from watching my YouTube videos, and I'm not just talking one video, I'm talking about you've been winning and winning and winning. Why wouldn't you come join my Discord where you can get on the live streams? Because you're too cheap to spend the 25 bucks a month on your boy Crush, who's constantly breaking his back, laying down in the ring, 1, 2, 3, putting you over clean. Literally, I am literally jobbing out to the YouTube faithful right now. I give you guys free steak dinner every single day, buddy. Whether it tastes good or not, that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm doing the job. 1, 2, 3. And I promise you, if you get in those live streams, you will make coin. That is my guarantee. And when I guarantee something, ask them. Every time I guarantee, if you've been in this Discord and you've heard Crush guarantee, how often does it come through? If I say it's guaranteed, you can take it to the bank. I guaranteed McLaurin was cashing that taco yesterday. I guaranteed it. All right? And he cashed. Okay? Look at all these dingers and winners. I gave Gore and Weathers under, Schlittler over, Lindor over, Soriano over K's. It was literally sweat free. I gave Chelsea Gray's fantasy score on the live stream yesterday, and she went berserk. She doubled that fantasy score. Doubled it. It was green before the first quarter ended. It's already green, like I like to say. Lindor, first bat cash. Wicks, first series cash. Green beans. I'm giving you daily props. I'm giving you lineups and captain slips to literally tail. All you have to do is click the link, comment guy. All you have to do is click the link. It was right here. I gave this on the video too, man. I gave you this on the YouTube video. I released a short going back so the doubters could see. Buddy, this was literally mint. Chef's kiss, okay? We're not guessing. All these people that call themselves, I'm a capper, buddy, you're not a cat. No, you're not. Okay, I'll tell you what you are. You're a faceless Twitter account that just throws stuff on the wall and hopes that it sticks. You have a laundry list of anytime touchdowns, a laundry list of home runs, and sometimes you get lucky, but you have no idea why you're doing it or what's going on because you guys just recycle the same content. I'm putting my face out here because I put time into my craft. All right, I don't care about winning every day. Obviously, I want to win every day, but my job is to teach you guys how to win, point blank, period. We had a lot of good calls yesterday, okay? I got almost everything right on the Packer side. The Commanders couldn't move the ball. JCM got like 4 touches. Eckler was you want to know why the Commanders lost yesterday? The Commanders had Eckler running under tackle, which made no sense. None. His job is to come in on third down and catch the ball and move the chains. They didn't do that, and that's why they got beat. They should have had JCM running on first and second. He's way more explosive. He's just way more that guy. Eckler ended up playing way too many snaps, and he ended up breaking his Achilles because he's just not meant for that in 2025, okay? He's not. I gave you Tucker Kraft receptions. I gave you Samuel's. Everyone in America is on Samuel's rushing yards. Nah. Over 4.5 receptions is the move. That's the play. Cash it. Period. End of conversation, okay? I told you about the field goal props. You know, I'm just saying, guys, when I go on those live streams, it's not for me. It's to help you guys. So I expect you guys to show up and be in the mix. And I brought community slips back from the grave. So now I do community lineups with my community. I let them vote on a slip and we do 5 plays and wherever it lands, it lands. We've come very close. We've hit a few. We'll see how tonight goes. Now, when you do join, you're also going to get my football model, which looks like this. It'll have all the projections and everything here for you for every player. A baseball base model right here. The WNBA, NBA as well. But you also get Crush Bats pitchers, which is this, and the hitter side, which I showed you earlier. So CaptainCrush.net, you click join now, comment guy, and listen to me. You're going to get a discount for your first time. It expires tomorrow, if it didn't already expire today. It's code NFL25. It's $10 off your first month for new users only. I'm giving it away. If you're not convinced from yesterday or the day before, just sit on the sidelines because I don't want to deal with you. You're just going to be a headache anyways. But for those of you that are like, okay, now's the time. I made coin yesterday. Let me give back to the creator. You're in the mix, Papa. I welcome you. I shake your paw. Let's move on and cook this slip. So we talked about the Yoshi man. We talked about Lopez. We talked about Scooby-Doo. Pop, pop, pop. There's a couple other guys on here like Jake DeGrom versus the New York Mets that you may be curious about. Well, I'll run it for you on this, but, well, if you're in the court and get access to this, you can run it and use it. There's Matthew Boyd, Martin Perez, Louis Castillo, but I'm going to go to the man, the myth, the legend, Bricks Angels own Kikuchi, baby. That's right, comment guy. He's in an elite matchup to get Ks. They strike out more than the league average. He has mid head-to-head stats for 2024, but 2025, last time he played, he got shelled. We're going to run it, and you can see it. 61% of the time, the Coochie Man's going over 5.5K. 4.5 hits allowed. 56% of the time, walks 1.5, 63% of the time, comment guy. So let's go over to Parlay Play and let's build this thing, man. We got the Lopez, we got Yoshi, man, who better not get shelled by the Giants, and we're gonna take Kikuchi. Oh, he's boosted at 4.5. I like it. You can take it at 4.5, comment guy. You can take it. If you took this 3 right here, it's a crispy 4x. In fact, I'ma do that, sir. So we got Yoshi Cage, only because he's a boost, because I want to take those walks. Kikuchi, Lopez, and Yoshi, it's a 250 max. I'm going to put it in the mix, and I'm getting my boost. Listen, promo code CRUSH gets you to the dance, Papa. It takes you to the dance. I want you to tail. Go ahead. Tail or fade, but make sure you use promo code CRUSH. If you do, I will send you 30 days of my Discord free trial. Bang! It's in the mix. You get it free of charge. You got to email and let me know, but I'm not done here because the slip that I really want to do is right chill. And when I get done with this, we're going to look at some hitters, Papa. Man, I can't wait for Sunday. By the way, I was in first place on DraftKings yesterday again, and I got knocked out in the same way I did on Monday night via a last-minute garbage time Deebo Samuels touchdown. Absolutely cinema. Absolute cinema, man. Ridiculous, but that is what happened. Crazy, y'all. Crazy. I should have had first place, but I ended up in like 46th place. It's okay. It's coming. It's coming soon. So these 3 right here, and also Kikuchi's hits allowed, or there's 4.5 strikeouts are fine. I like that as well. I think it's crispy. I think it's hitting and all of that. So you can tail Kikuchi walks, Yoshi, Lopez. Now let's look at 2 hitters that I like, and we'll get out of here. Actually, we're going to look at 1 hitter. I will have an NFL video for you guys tomorrow, probably, hopefully early, but maybe 5 or 6 at the latest. So make sure you watch that before putting out your NFL picks. I'm going to have DraftKings advice. I'm going to go over the core of the stack. I'm going to go over the picks that I like and more. So be ready for that. Make sure you're subscribed and you're liking the videos, or you're selling Captain Crush for 20 shekels. Not even 30, 20 shekels. Now, where's the guy that I want to look at? Now, I haven't confirmed this. I'm taking his word for it, but he does sell me often. Burr said it's Freddie Freeman's birthday today, okay? Burr's words, not mine. Now, I liked him at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going to run him through, and I'm going to see what's good. We will project him, and sure enough, 1.5 hits, 0.95 runs, 0.9 RBIs, and 16% chance of a dinger. It's lefty on righty. It's 2 elite key performance factors. This is Crush Bats, and I'm taking Freddie Freeman over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And it looks like Burr wasn't lying. Hey, Burr, you finally didn't sell me. All right, September 12th. It is Freddie's birthday today. He projects out of this world. I don't have his birthday coded into the algorithm model, so I don't know why, but it's just a coincidence, but I have to take a shot on him. And then you can run any of the other hitters you want from any of the teams. If you're signed up to my Dub Club, you get instant access to Crush Bats hitters. But if we go back over to PrizePicks, you can find him. I'm assuming they took it off. Someone said they did. I posted it on my Dub Club list. Of course they took it out of the mix, because why wouldn't they? Do they have a fantasy score for Freddie Freeman? No, they do not. They have a hits run. What? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh, yeah, they do. So we're going to have to take his fantasy score on PrizePicks, unfortunately. Okay? And if you want to pair him up with another hitter, you can take him over 1.5 on ParlayPlay. But if you want to take him on here with another hitter, I would probably say, you know what? I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Okay? I gave you the plays. Mix and match how you see fit. I won't begrudge you a bit. Okay. I don't know how Kikuchi doesn't give up 4 hits today. I don't know why this is such a juiced prop. 3.5 hits for Kikuchi has to be hitting. If you did this pair right here, it's 2.25x. If you take the walks, it's almost a freaking full square. This makes no sense to me. I know the Mariners don't walk a lot, but still, it's like something's weird. Either these lines are way off or it's free squares. So I did want to say that. The live stream will cook it and bake it. But one last final thing. Do not, and I mean do not, comment, guy. Go heavy today because it's a poverty freaking slate, and I don't want to see you guys go broke. And like a late great goat used to say, you'll go broke betting like that, kid. That's what he used to tell me way back in the day. Now he's gone. R.I.P. Here is the salute. And as always, my brothers and sisters in Christ, let's crush.